Here's the answer for question 4i. So we want to solve this equation. Now in year 12 you'll be taught another method to solving this using logs, but in year 11 we just use the guess and check method. Alright, so what this means is we expect you to understand what powers are and be able to substitute values in to try and guess what the answers will be. So what I want you to think about is, what does x to the power of 4 mean? So that means x being multiplied 4 times. And so it's saying when I take some number, because x is just a number, when I multiply that number 4 times, I'm going to get an answer of 16. So let's try, if x was equal to 1, what would happen? Well, 1 times 1 times 1 times 1 gives me an answer of 1. So that's not going to work. So let's try if x is equal to 2. So we want to do 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. So 2 times 2 is 4. 4 times 2 is 8, 8 times 2 is 16. So that tells me now, yes, the answer is x equals 2. But there's one more little trick. What if x was equal to negative 2? Negative 2 times negative 2 times negative 2 times negative 2. We know negative times a negative is positive. So negative times 2 times negative 2 is positive 4. Positive 4 times negative 2 is negative 8. Negative 8 times negative 2 is positive 16. So this will also give us the correct answer. And the reason I know to check for positives and negatives is because I'm dealing with an even power. And I know that if I had, for example, x to the power of 3 equals 27, then there is only one way I can get that if x was equal to 3. Because if x was equal to negative 3, then negative 3 times negative 3 times negative 3, negative times negative is a positive, times another negative, will give me an answer of negative 27. So if I'm dealing with odd powers, I'm only going to have one solution. But if I'm dealing with even powers, then there are going to be two possible solutions. And we're going to have the positive and the negative of whatever the number is. So in this case, all I need to write down is x equals plus or minus 2. Or you could write that as x equals negative 2, 2. Or you can write that as x equals 2 and x equals negative 2. Any of those forms would be acceptable.